Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory, and we are back, and guess what it is? It's Prem Team of the Season time. Super happy that that is here, but obviously what are they doing? Obviously there's only 15 players, which we know for every team now, but what are they actually doing with the ratings and stuff? Like the highest rated is like 96 rated in Kane, De Bruyne, obviously Bruno, and I'm pretty sure there's one other. It's just a little bit stupid, like they just seem to be obviously degrading the cards, and then they're probably trying to obviously prolong basically the game cycle. That's what I think they're going to try to do, because obviously FIFA dies basically when Team of the Season comes out, because everyone gets like cards that are sick, and then no one really plays after us. So I think people like EA are trying to make sure that cards are going to be better than the Team of the Season cards later on in the game, so there's a reason to still keep playing. But why would you still play? Because after Team of the Season, let's be realistic, everyone drops off. So it's a little bit weird, but that's just that. So in this episode, we're just going to have some drafts, in the background while we just speak about Team of the Season and things like that, because why not? So first things first, yeah, I still need to open the community and the EFL Tots. I know this. Obviously, I've still got a load of play picks saved for today, which is obviously Prem Team of the Season. So you'll see that in tomorrow's episode. Probably you will see the play picks and then the two the two guaranteed pack SBCs for the past two Team of the Seasons. And then for the next video on Sunday, you'll probably see the rest of the packs, which we do open, because obviously it's Prem Team of the Season. I'll save quite a few packs. We've got like 4, I think, ultimate packs. We've got a couple of 100k packs. We've got some 50s, some 55s, some 35s. It's all kicking off. So hopefully we can back ourselves a Prem Team of the Season and not a Saudi, because I'm pretty sure it's a Saudi Tots that's out tonight, as well as Prem. Now, speaking of Prem Team of the Season, it's a bit of a weird one as well with like the players that they've chosen. Mason Mount's got in. I mean, I don't really see how he's really done it with what other players there is to offer. It's a little bit weird seeing him in there, as well as like I think Bamford's got himself an objective or something, or he's got himself an SBC, or he's just in the team. I'm not too sure. Like, come on, I mean, it's Patrick Bamford. I don't want to see a Leeds player in there. If I pack him, if he's in packs, then I'll cry. But so there's that, and obviously there's also going to be a Rodri objective, which has caught my eye. He actually looked quite decent. There'll obviously be a catch to him, because he'll have like some stupid stats which will make him pretty terrible, but he actually looks pretty decent. His pace isn't obviously the greatest, which could be his worst stat, but it's not terrible. I'm pretty sure it's like 80 or something, so it's not terrible, but like I said, it's not the best. So into the first game of this draft. Well, no, this is not the first game. We play literally just every last round of this draft, because we get to the final in the next 3 drafts. So I've just shown you the final to obviously speed things up and have it under like 15 minutes, which is what you want to see, because you don't want it dragging on too long, because it gets a little bit boring, just me talking absolute nonsense. So anyway, we're 2-1 up in this game after Drogba just scored there to make it back to 2-1, and they could get another. And Drogba, I've told you before, I'll tell you again, he's such a good player. He just finishes everything. He's incredible. And then we take a massive strike there. Fantastic from Yusuf Atal, absolutely brilliant, and puts 3-2 into the lead after we equalise, so that's great. And then it gets even better for us as normal. No, it's not even normal, it's just inform and Domblé, because EA don't want to give me his Tots. We play it through then, and Ronaldo gets the finish. Ronaldo as well, he's such a good player. I think this is like my 2nd or 3rd time I've used R9 this year as his prime, and he's just ridiculous every single time. So Talon picks up the ball, honestly as well, he's a brilliant player, finds Neymar, and then we get a nice little rebound there, but we'll take those. And we do end up winning the draft, so that's a good start, and we do get ourselves a mega and a 25k pack. So we are going to actually open these, because this is before I stacked the picks, so I can actually open packs, and I wanted to just open these packs anyway, because they weren't great packs. And well, they are. I mean, it's 25 and 35, but I wanted to pack Team of the Season Wan-Bissaka, which unfortunately we don't from this pack. Do we from this pack? Well, let's find out. Oh, whoa, go on, it's a mega, be a walkout. It's not a walkout, it's not even a board for winning the draft. Fantastic. But obviously we got red picks yesterday as well, and they were just shocking. I mean, we finished gold 1, and our best player Goldson, well, I mean, it wasn't the best player that we picked were Goldson, but we could have had Ilicic, Clark Harris. I think there were another half decent player, but I wanted Goldson, because, you know, he fits my team and actually wanted to try him. And in the second pick, we got 3 or 4 EFL Tots, and then this last one was Golden, which is obviously my one community pick from that player pick, so it just wasn't great. So we did pick Matt J, I think, in the end, and obviously it could be alright in the weekend league, but it'll probably just go straight into an SBC. It'll probably go into the 86 plus, which we're going to do next week, because obviously it's Prem team of the season. I don't know if like they get released into red picks on Friday at 6, or it's Thursday for the new set of rewards. So I'm just going to play it safe and have a look on Thursday and just do it then, because then we've got 2 86 pluses, and hopefully we can get either a Prem, community, or even EFL Tots. I'm not even bothered. Buendia would be decent from that, but I'm probably just going to end up with 3 86s that are dead informs from like 4 months ago, you know what I mean, because that's what I've got before. I mean, the best one I've got actually is Edison, but then I think I got Martinez, I forgot his first name, Lautaro, that's it, Lautaro Martinez, we got him, and I think we did another one and it wasn't great either. So anyway, we're into this draft then. This is a 5-back draft, because I thought, you know what, why not, let's just do it. But we'll obviously bomb the fullbacks, not the fullbacks, the wing backs forward, sorry, into players basically left and right mids. So Cancelo is perfect for that. So that's a decent little player to get. And then we also get Luke Shaw. Unfortunately, this is before his team of the season came out, obviously. So I've just had to pick his inform. But he was a good centre-back for this draft, I can't lie, and he provided some much-needed pace. Now, speaking of Luke Shaw, actually, his team of the season, it's an interesting one again. Like, I don't know what they're thinking with the ratings. It's the same rating as Fofana, who's had one good breakout season, where Shaw's been absolutely brilliant for the whole year, the best left-back in the league, right? He's been the best left-back in the league, and he's joint rating with he's still one of the best centre backs, but like he's 4th or 5th choice. You know what I mean? Like, we even missed out on John Stones. He could have been good, and obviously he could have been good for my team, because we've got Tavernier, we've got Pope, so he provides them strong links and soft links, which is obviously what you need for chemistry, because chemistry is a bit of a pain sometimes. So to end off this draft, then we do actually get ourselves Jose Mourinho, but before that we got an Harvey Barnes. I mean, I wanted to try him out as well. So we move on into this draft then. Obviously this is the final, like I've said. He's got himself like no chemistry, 81 chemistry, some very weird options. I'm pretty sure I subbed half of the players off. Well, he only made 3 subs, so he made 3 subs, but you know what I mean. So Harvey Barnes has picked up the ball, lovely dribbling, gets the first goal of the game, 28 minutes on the clock. Number 5, I don't know why he's number 5, but we'll take it. He scored a goal, and then he pushes through again in the second half, looking to make it 2. He plays it across, and it's a lovely, easy tap in at the far post for Anthony to score, and then he does quit. So we're absolutely loving life. 2 draft wins on the bounce, 8 wins in a row. You love to see that. I mean, look at the record now, over 1,000 wins and only 423 losses. It's not too bad. It could be a lot better, but you know, we'll take it. It's not the worst in the world. So from the packs then, the first one isn't very good, as you can see. Get ourselves Amadou, and I'm pretty sure that centre-back got an inform one week, and I've got him, but obviously he's not an inform this week, so we'll just move on and think out of Burnley kit. We'll discard that. Then we've got the 2 rare gold packs, obviously the 25k pack, so they could be alright. They could be. The first one's not, though. It's not a board. It's just not what you want, is it? And then we'll move on into the second one after we just do whatever with Lamar and just stick him in club, whatever. Then the second rare gold, can it be any better? Go on, just give me a team of the season. No, it's again not a board. So I've had like 6 packs from the last 2 drafts and not even got a board. It's just shocking, isn't it? I mean, we get Diallo. He's a perfect link to Mbappe, but we don't get Mbappe. We get a Souček, and we're just going to stick him up on the market. So then this is the final draft then. Another 15k possibly just down the drain, because that's what drafts are nowadays. You don't get any money for them really. Like, the packs that you get, I mean, they're not great. But we do start off this draft quite well. We could have picked a Bailey there, because I've never actually used him. I really wanted to try him. But we're going to go with a trusty Robert Lewandowski, because why not? I mean, the card's just ridiculous, and there's only 1 million coins now. And then the next pick, we're going to get ourselves a Marco Reus, which is not bad. And then this pick is interesting. We get ourselves 98 Pele. Obviously, we own him first owner on the road to glory, so we know what he's about basically. And he's obviously a very, very good player on this game. He's incredible, and I love him so much. And then we get Danny Aaron's his second favourite player on this game, Endo, but we don't pick him. We go with Fred for obviously the Brazil hyperlink. And then we get ourselves a Van Dijk in there. So we're looking like build another Prem backline. but then we get Paulista, so it goes in the bin a little bit. So we move on to the next one, get ourselves Trent. I could have maybe waited and gone with like Semedo to maybe get his team of the year, but I'm not going to risk that, let's be honest. I mean, I needed the chem as well, because obviously it provides a nice little strong link into Van Dijk. So we move on then, another keeper slot, and it was pretty pointless. We had Edison anyway. And then the centre-backs are just doom. Like, the full-backs and centre-backs just didn't go well. I mean, this wasn't terrible. Semedo's an alright centre-back, but it's not really what you want in, what are we in, May? Well, we pretty much are in May. It's like May tomorrow or something, I don't know. And then we get ourselves Ferran Torres and then a Martial maybe. No, we go Clark Harris. We've got him as well, and he was actually quite solid. Then we get a choice from Mbappe, Son or Sergio Ramos. We're just going to pick Sergio Ramos, even though he will be off chem. And then we get ourselves a Bernardo. No, we don't go Bernardo Silva. We go Trossard, because obviously we're using cams. Then an Alphonso Davies pops up, so of course we'll pick him and possibly play him left back in game. Just a few more positions left now. Armstrong's the next player to pop out, and then the final one is going to be Antoine Griezmann. So it looks like Antoine Griezmann could actually be making an appearance off the bench, because my bench isn't that good. Pretty sure I've subbed on Clark Harris, Griezmann, and then like someone else, can't remember. But we played this draft, and it's a very nice draft. Bailey and obviously Wan-Bissaka, two very good team of the seasons. Then he's got himself Tomori for birthday, who's also quite decent, and the trio up front of Goretzka, Muller, and also Haaland is a bit interesting. So in this game then, 11 minutes on the clock, Clark Harris gets through and scores. So we're 1-0 up, cruising already, and hopefully coming for the third win in a row in the draft. That'd be fantastic. But he does equalise with Bailey. So then we're going to play a nice little L1 L through ball, you know, just exploiting the metas, and we do go score with Pele there. I mean, it's not going to miss from there, let's be realistic. Even like a Div 10 player probably would have scored that with Pele, because he's so good. And then we get a nice little goal there from Lewa. 3-1 up in the 35th minute, and then we're going to make it even better for ourselves. Could be 4 before half time. It is a nice little chip. You know, we were 1-1 in this game. It looked like we could have been down and possibly out, but we do end up destroying him. It's now 5-1 before half time. Again, Clark Harris, and he does quit that game, so that does mean that we win another game, and hopefully better rewards. I mean, we'll take a 50k pack. It's not terrible. Come on then, what are we gonna get? Let's find out. Whoa. Yeah, nothing from the first one. Brilliant. That's a great start. And then yeah, that's pretty much that. I mean, do we open the 50k pack? Do we? Don't we? Yeah, yes we do. No we don't. What am I doing? It's all going wrong. No we don't. So yeah, that's gonna pretty much wrap up the end of the episode. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow.